This is the Excellent Sports Adventure. It was the Premier Hockey Federation Championship game from Tempe, Arizona. Toronto 6 looking for their first ever Isabel Cup facing the Minnesota Whitecaps. Michaela Cava moves in deep. Check out this sensational feed for Dominika Leskova. Toronto had the lead. They went overtime. Teresa Vanasova steals in the offensive zone. Vanasova is going to tuck home the game winner as right here. Look at this steal. Persistence pays off as the Toronto 6 capture the first ever Isabel Cup.
The first ever Isabel Cup won by a Canadian team here in the PHF, Joe. They come so close moments before. The shot never gets off, and then they jump right back on it for the game-winning goal in overtime. And man, they had some chances in that.
All right. Mixed results for the Leafs on this road trip. A significant win against the Panthers in Sunrise. Austin Matthews circles, shoots, scores, second of the night, 34th of the season. John Tavares moves in deep, sets up Alex Kerfoot, who notches his first goal in 26 games. The Leafs go on to clip the Cats 6-2. Now, the Buds wrapped up their road trip in Nashville. Power play, Austin Matthews to Morgan Riley. A big blast, and John Tavares is there to clean it up. Johnny T, second of the night, 32nd of the season. The Leafs go up 3-2 on the trip and pull away from Tampa.
Yeah, I'm just trying to focus on playing well and, executing through all three zones and being connected there. I know I talk about that a lot, but that's really where my focus is. And obviously, I trust my ability and my instincts to make plays and capitalize on my opportunities. Obviously playing with some really good players and the type of team that we have. So, you just always trust that. And I think just trying to go out there and execute each and every shift and, especially on the defensive side of the puck, really wanting to be strong there. And especially, we come down the stretch and you're in these situations in tight games and certain scenarios when you have leads or even when you're down a goal or two, just the importance of your details and your execution and doing that shift to shift. And that'll lead to the other things that, always been kind of known for and, bring out my instincts and ability to make plays.
Flames able to make a move in the wild card chase. Milan Lucic with a chance. Walker Duehr. Nazem Kadri pokes home the rebound as the Flames take out the Sharks 5-3. Well, the Raptors are closing in on a playoff spot, facing the Wizards with Scottie Barnes back from a wrist injury. Scottie makes his presence felt spectacular. 360 jam after the steal. Then it's OG Anunoby with the well-timed theft. OG will put on a show for the hometown fans. He led the Raps with 29 as they whack the Wiz 114-104. Well, the Blue Jays have wrapped up spring training, and all signs are pretty positive coming out of the Grapefruit League season. Yusei Kikuchi, who had an ERA over 5 last year, has been exceptional this spring. Another solid start against the Twins. 5 innings. He struck out 25 and 18 this spring with an ERA of 1. Jays open their season Thursday in St. Louis. Alek Manoah will be on the bump. Absolutely no question that was the right call. This is the moment where manager John Schneider gave his ace the news.
I think it brings me and Pete and probably everyone else in the locker room really great pleasure to say you're going to be pitching a really big game, which is opening day for us. Something that we don't take lightly. It's a really good staff, and you've kind of separated yourself not only from this year, but going back to last year too. And I think the things that you've learned from being in big games and how you respond to them wasn't the only thing in the decision, but it plays a part of it because there's a lot of stuff, a lot of fanfare, and a lot of extracurriculars that go into it. Especially this guy looking at you right there. Extracurriculars that go into it. We know that you can handle it.
And he'll be good. Toronto FC got out of San Jose with a scoreless draw thanks to their keeper, Sean Johnson. Some key saves in his second straight clean sheet. Reds home to Charlotte this week. The Canadian men's national team has a date with Honduras in CONCACAF Nations League. Toronto Rock with another chance to clinch a playoff spot facing the Firewolves in Albany. Chelling Rogers returns to the Rock lineup. The captain muscles his way in front and scores. Dan Craig had a big game. Sweet move to get inside. The Iceman with the hat trick. Rock roll over the Wolves 11-9 to move to 11-4 and clinch a playoff spot. Making a bronze medal for Canada, the Women's World Curling Championships, Carrie Einerson with a spectacular shot right here. She's going to run her own lock back, and this is going to help her score a deuce, and it's going to help her secure a victory over Sweden and a trip to the podium. Another devastating setback for Canada's Bianca Andreescu. The 22-year-old from Mississauga was playing at Katerina Alexandrova in the round of 16 at the Miami Open when she fell tracking down a shot. Andreescu said, "I've never felt this kind of pain before," and she was taken away in a wheelchair. Hopefully, it's not a lengthy and significant injury. Congratulations to Calgary Steve Claggett, who scored an impressive 7th-round TKO over Rafael Guzman-Lono, very tough Mexican, part of the Pascal Eifert undercard at Casino Montreal. Time now for our shot of the day. We go to number 6 at El Tigre.
God damn it. 4!